How fast can we get to 1 million in Itty Bitty Railway? Yes, we will be going from 0 all the way up to 1 million and seeing how long it takes and then building the best railway possible. Without further ado, let's get started. And start timer. Okay, let's do this, guys. Itty Bitty Railway. So we've already completed Itty Bitty City and Itty Bitty Airport, and it's time to do Itty Bitty Railway. Is there any more Itty Bitty games after this or no? Just like the other one, it gives me a tutorial. Nice. Okay, we're adding a train now. Okay, bet. Yo, they have a gingerbread train. That's sick. Okay, wow, there's a decent amount of trains here. Okay, they're most of them are locked though, so we will have to unlock several of them. Okay, we've built our first train station. Beautiful. Okay, it's pretty much just going up a cliff. It's not really much of a train station, but hey, we can still add a couple things. Like another train station that goes the exact same location. The thing is, right now, I'm not really looking for design. I'm looking for efficiency. I'm not entirely sure what's the most efficient way to do this, but we'll probably figure it out. Okay, so this little cliff is really annoying me, bro. It's generally annoying me. So what we're gonna do is delete absolutely everything and just do it in a straight line. I'm not entirely sure how this game fully works. If it's like the bigger the railway, the more money you make, or you know, the what train you have, whatnot. But we'll figure it out, like we said. And pretty much this one, we're gonna make it as long as possible. Test out the theory: if the bigger your train station, the more money you make. So we're gonna make it as long as we can. And now we pretty much do the exact same thing for literally all of them. Yes, and hopefully this is the best grinding method. We also have to add the best train, which I'm not entirely sure which one it is, though you guys are kind of helping me in the chat, which is pretty cool. And just like so, now we just leave it running. I'm not entirely sure if having different train is a good idea, but we're adding it anyway. So I found out capacity is a thing, and the more capacity your train has, the more money you will make, but also the slower the train goes. And quick question, why are these trains on fire? Is that normal? Do I need some for that? Okay. Though another thing I am apparently seeing is, in order to unlock trains, you kind of need these little bushes, whatnot, or not bushes, but you basically need to add as many props as you can, or certain props. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're kind of just unlocking every train we can and seeing which one gives us the best money. Right now, people will be saying in the chat that the bullet train is the best option. Where is it at? Okay, there we go. So this bullet train apparently is the better one because it just goes really fast. Oh my god, look at me, bro. Oh my god. No way, bro. Bro, I don't care, bro. That was so worth it. Look at me, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even pass under things. Look at that. Oh my god, this is adorable. Bro, catch me if you can, bro. Wait, am I running faster than you guys, bro? I think I'm running faster than you guys. Oh, snap. Tiny water, bro. I'm tiny water. Oh my god, look at my legs, bro. Yo, I can even go under like you know, tunnels, whatnot. All right, this is the best Robux I've ever spent in my life, bro. For real, bro. Bro, look at us, bro. Look at us, bro. We're tiny, bro. We're tiny. This is actually so hilarious, for real. Okay, so after further research, I realized basically the bigger your track is, the more money you make. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to create the biggest track I can and see how much money I would earn like this. Pretty much it's not going to be a very good looking track yet until we get to like the end of the video, whatnot, where we build the best track. But let's see how big we can make it. Alright, so this is pretty much all we got. Now we kind of just need to do this for literally every single track. That is the plan. Let's do that. So at this point, we pretty much have everything set on what we wanted to do. So we ended up extending literally every single track to make the most amount of money. Yo, look at me, bro. I'm literally standing on water. Water standing on water. That's actually so hilarious, bro. Shout out to this guy for literally doing the exact same thing. Though he does have a bow tie and I have a scarf, but still, this looks so adorable. Yes, it can't be a Water Star Gaming video with this happening to me, bro. I literally cannot move. I phased through the ground completely. That's just nice. Alright, we're probably gonna have to reset. Bro, how does that happen to me? Genuinely, there's nothing. I can't delete or do anything. I'm genuinely just stuck there. Bro, look at me, bro. I'm flat Stanley, bro. Bro, that's actually funny. Okay, so I've now officially realized, or I kind of just changed my entire track to be, hold on, let me change smaller. I basically changed my entire track to be like this, just because I thought the long ones were taking taking way too long to get to their destination and not making that much money realistically. So we went with one of the best trains, and we kind of just made the track like this. Now for now, we've already reached 2 million, which we reached our goal. It's time to actually get building. Now for starters, we started by deleting absolutely everything, and we worked first on the mountain, because I did see at the beginning of this recording, I did see someone do a mountain style train station. I really liked it, so that's the first design we went to. I guess this is the perfect time to mention, if you guys like these videos, I do go live almost every day. I'm going live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays pretty much every day, and on Saturday we do chill stream playing pretty much every single game you guys want, so make sure to check those out. We're live from 11 a.m. Atlantic time to around 5 p.m. on weekdays, and on weekends we kind of just live stream pretty much almost from the start of the day to the finish. We live stream for around like 5 hours and whatnot. And if you guys do like those live streams, I do post on my second channel most of the clips from the live stream. It's called Firestar Gaming. If you guys want to check it out, it'll be in the link of the description. It's basically side videos I do that I don't really post on this main channel, just because they weren't as high quality as I thought. Now moving on to the build, we decided to go with this little woodsy area and slash mountain as well. I don't know if you guys like that design, but that's kind of what we went for. Okay, so this is pretty much the mountain. We added tunnels, whatnot, which the train will go through, and the train will also go to above the mountain. But yeah, this is so far what we got. What do you guys think of it? Now let's move on to the actual building part of this. Now for the actual trains, I did realize that the best thing I should have done from the start is build the trains first and then actually work on the mountain, because I actually ended up going back and deleting most of the mountain and replacing it with, you know, back to the same tunnels, whatnot, just so it fit a lot better, because the turning in this game isn't as good as you would think. But we pretty much did the same thing with almost every train. We ended up deleting every train and kind of just going through the mountain or above the mountain. We kind of just went with it as we went along. We didn't really have anything in mind, though as far as the building aspect, that we did have something in mind. We ended up filling the rest of it with trees or everything, so it doesn't look as empty, which I believe the trees made it look a little bit good. Now for the actual building parts, I started by making the roads, whatnot, and I had a certain idea in mind. Most of the buildings here look very similar, so I kind of just ended up doing separate towns, like doing a town with cities, or that looks like cities, doing a city, then doing a town, and then doing like a little racetrack, and then doing a farm, and then doing like a storage container. We ended up switching it quite a lot. Though I will admit some of the building in this game is a little bit tedious, but I did like most of it, considering it's such an itty-bitty game, no pun intended, or actually, yeah, kind of pun intended, but yeah, considering it's such a small game, I'm actually very shocked on the amount of detail you can add to some of these parts. But yeah, like I said, most of the city buildings also did look the same, so we kind of had to reshape it as we wanted to. And we kind of added a few monuments here and there as well, but we kind of stick with it being very plain. I kind of wish there was separate buildings, whatnot, you can add instead of just the same building just with different shapes. But it's fine, because the main focus of this game is the actual railways, which I am actually very surprised of how good it actually worked, in my opinion. As you can see here, now we're working on the actual farm area and the storage area. We basically just added pretty much almost everything, or every town we needed, or every racetrack, whatnot, and we're kind of just working on the final details we need to add, like fences, changing the ground up, just several minute details that will make it look a little better, like lights, whatnot, all of that. We're pretty much almost at the end of this video, so if you guys do like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And a huge shout out to MaxDF for being a huge donator on the live stream. Truly, here's his message, but yeah, he's been a true champ, and thank you so much. I could not thank him enough for everything he's done. Another thing I want to mention, if you guys do like these videos, I have already completed many other games like Jailbreak, My Prison, Your Hospital, a bunch of games, so make sure to check those out and comment down below what other game you want me to be. Now, it's time to show you the final result. Okay, and here it is. There we go. This is the town. Now, as you can see, we pretty much have a bunch of trees just so I could divide everything. I feel like it would look a lot better that way, just because, you know, Most of the time, this looks very empty, and I feel like the trees give it a little bit more, you know, density. But here, let's start with the tutorial. So at the beginning here, as you can see, we did add a W just as a Water Star Gaming. It's not a very good W, but hey, it will work. It will work for now. The first thing I want to show you here is the town. As you can see, it's a very neat town. We will ride the trains before or after we show you everything. Over here we got a little IKEA. Now moving on to the city train, we pretty much added a train station on pretty much every monument whatnot. Over here we got the little racetrack, as you can see. I do kind of like the racetrack. I wish there was a little bit more I could add, but I feel like there is. It's just my creativity is not there yet. Here is the city. We kind of added sidewalks as well, so it didn't look that empty and that plain. We have a pumpkin farm. We have a storage area. My favorite part out of all this has to be the mountain. The mountain's generally just very, very sick. Did buy the ability to ride the train just so I could show it to you guys, and here it is. Here's the mountain one, which is kind of my favorite one, just because, like I said, the mountain's my favorite part of the whole build. Comment down below what's your favorite part. I'd love to hear your opinion, or any complaints or any tips you would give me. I'd definitely love to hear them. As you can see, it has a little bridge and everything, which crosses mountains. I do like the bridges in this game as well. They're very neat and cute. And then we go through the next tunnel, and there's pretty much a bunch of tunnels here. Here we got a bunch of lumber trucks, just so they can, they're the ones in charge of, you know, chopping down the wood, make sure it's not that dense, the forest. Clearly, they're not doing that good of a job. But still, moving on to our final destination down here, and I guess this is the perfect time to mention, if you guys did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you guys want to see more of these videos, comment down below what other game you want to see. And a huge shout out to Max TF as well for all the donation he's done. He's truly been a champ. And if you guys also want to know how my thumbnails are made, the link for the designer will be in the description. Make sure to check him out. He's a great guy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.